moving on to the 9 that were good.
You can't tell me what to do.
This month, we're not going to rate them, just because, I mean, one, they're all good. They don't really need to rate them, but I just didn't have the time to really listen to all of them in depth to be like, oh, this one's definitely better than this one. This is my favorite. I mean, I do have a favorite. I think Gethin Jenkins, which we'll get to, is probably my favorite, but we'll get there.
I've heard a lot of things about that. I heard it was good.
Yeah, so let's just hop into the 9 that we are talking about. In no particular order. I don't know. It might be release order, but I doubt it. But first off is Matt Williams, Taking Chances.
We'll always have Paris underneath the tower, sunset on the river. I swear I felt the power, girl, when we kissed. Thought we had forever, and even though we didn't work out that way, you know what they say, we'll always have Paris, Texas. Now he can buy you 4,000 square feet of heaven.
Welcome back underwater. Oh my god, it sounds so terrible.
Yeah, so
and now I don't know when you're going to splice the audio back in, so it might just come right into. Oh my god, it sounds terrible.
But no, yeah. So that's Matt Williams, Taking Chances. I like it's very. He has kind of the contemporary sound, but it's not overly produced. It's not like, it's not.
Yeah,
poppy.
it's that
It's just,
that like. The like 2000s country, when it was still country before it took a giant nosedive.
Yeah, the song I played you, which I'll probably have the clip in here. It's the song is "We'll Always Have Paris," and then it's just like the chorus, and it's like "We'll always have Paris, Texas." I like it, but yeah, I like his sound. He's like you said, it's like the mid 2000s contemporary sounding country. And I enjoy it.
Respect.
Next is where are we at? Gethin Jenkins, Western Gold.
Well, I'm sitting here drinking just as hard as I can, patting off your memories. Two great and big old hands. Y'all better keep your distance, 'cause I'm a dangerous man. Long as I got that bottle in my hand. I know what you're thinking, you ain't wrong. You just keep on drinking, honey, I'll sing you a song. Don't you go telling me what to do with my heart. It'll be the death of you, woman, tell you.
Alright, yeah, so that's Gethin. Yeah. So that's Gethin Jenkins. He like you said while we were listening to it, it's he sounds a little Ray Scottish. I think he's like, I thought of him as a
Ray Scottish.
Yeah. I thought of him
Scottish man named Ray.
Exactly. Our buddy Ray, he's from Scotland. He also has a very whitey sound, and
yep.
What was the other one I thought of on the way home? He's like a mix of whitey and kind of like Brandon Jenkins, who passed away, R.I.P.
Oh yeah.
He kind of, I don't know if there's any relation there, probably not, but he sounds kind of like him and Whitey, I thought. And then definitely he has a little Ray Scottish voice.
It sounded incredible. I really look forward to listening to the rest of that. That is of the albums we're going to talk about. That is the one that I know that I've seen a bunch of buzz about, on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was big time people mentioning it or if it was just the usual folks that I see talking about music.
Yeah.
But either way, the people who I respected their opinions talked about how good it is. So respect.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I know. I'm pretty sure I follow him on social media. He might follow us. I'm not completely sure, but I actually think I might have talked to him before. I think so.
Aren't you cool?
Not that
Man with
that's
a poop
important,
emoji for a face.
not that that's important, but his music is absolutely phenomenal, and this is probably my favorite of the ones that we've heard, or not that we've heard that come out this month, because obviously these are the only two you've heard that have come out this month.
Exactly.
But,
I wouldn't even know.
But yeah, so I really enjoyed this one, and it's definitely one everyone should be checking out. If you like the music we talk about on this podcast, of any of these 9 that we listen to, this is probably the one that you should definitely listen to.
And if you don't like our opinions on music and you're still listening, cool.
And why?
Yeah, confused, but welcome.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's Gethin Jenkins, Western Gold. Definitely check that one out. Next up is Justin Moore's Late Nights and Long Necks.
Here's to the ones that didn't make it back home, the ones we ain't seen in so long. The hold up a beer ones that wish they were here, ones that not forgotten but gone. They're in a better place up there, but they sure left a hole down here. We just go on living and go on missing the ones that didn't make it back home. The whole town shut down, the whole town shut
Okay, I have heard one song off of this one.
Which one?
I don't remember what it's called. Something about drinking. That's why we
Why
we
We Drink?
Why we drink.
Yeah, that's the first track off the album.
Word. I heard that one. It was country.
Yeah, that's the thing, though, that if we won't stop to listen to this one, it sounds like his first 2 albums. It's very country. It's very, like, he obviously has the bro tendencies of, like, his songs are very, like, I'm right-wing conservative American, that's how I like it, and, like, you know, that kind of small-town vibe of, like, I'm an American living an American life. That's his feel, which is fine, obviously.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But, like, that's the sound. Like, it's not him trying to be, like, young and hip. It's not him trying to, you know, pander to each and everyone. It's like, I'm a redneck. This is my redneck sound. And that's what I really like that about it. I'm going to pull up.
Yeah, it's one of those where I'd rather the only detractors be that it's that he does repetitive type things rather than that he made a garbage pop sound thing.
Yeah, like the album, I'm looking at it right now, the only song I'm not huge on is Small Town Street Cred, which, as you can hear from the title, it's
Wow, that
not great.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, so it's one of those that's just like, some of us drive Chevys, some of us drive Fords. Like, it's that kind of, like, it's that song. So that's the one that I really
I do love the like Ford versus Chevy like nonsense shit that people will get way too into. It's just like, I back this regionally popular American brand of car. Yeah, well, I like this regionally popular American brand of car. Fuck you, you non-American person, for driving your other American-made car.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. But also the one that
I'm going to trigger a bunch of people by saying that I drive a Subaru right now. Ha ha!
I drive a Chevy, so fuck you, go.
Oh God! I'm going to buy a
but-
Ford and shit in your mouth.
Yeah, but yeah, looking at it, That's My Boy. That's one of those father to son type songs, which is, I bet
I'll love it.
But it's not like Flashlight or like that kind of vibe. It's more of kind of like a watching
The
you
Rodney
one.
Atkins.
Yeah.
He's
watching
mine.
you. Oh yeah, he's mine. Definitely that. Because it's kind of like he's always going to root for the Braves. He's always going to think he's right, like he's a hard-headed kind of guy. And he goes, "That's my boy. Like it's me and my son, like that kind of thing."
Because you are underwater talking through a tin can, I thought you said, "That's my boy. He's always going to think he's white." And I'm like, "Oh, all right."
that white privilege boy.
Correct. He is white. But yeah, okay.
And then The one you would probably also like is The Ones That Didn't Make It Back Home. It's very like One Hell of an Amen type song.
Oh, nice.
It's a song about, talking about should the people who fought for our freedom but didn't get to come back and live it, like that kind of thing. And it's a really, really like strong song. And then I also really like Jesus and Jack Daniels, which we talked about before when he released that way ahead of his album. The Mama Loves Jesus, Daddy Loved Jack Daniels type thing.
Yeah, I do know that one too. Yep.
But yeah, so I definitely enjoyed it. It's very self-titled album-esque, his first one, and he obviously not all of his songs are deep, but they're all country and enjoyable. So I'm back on the Justin Moore train, and it makes me happy that he's kind of doing his thing again. Not trying to do the fucking whatever that last one he came out with was, the You Look Like I Need a Drink or whatever.
There was some real sketch shit, let me tell you.
Yeah. So moving on. Next is Mac Powell and the Family Reunions back again.
From the 101 over to 95, 90 on down to 10. Well, I've been everywhere, yeah, and in between. Guaranteed I'll be back again. I'm coming back again. I'm coming back again. Well, I was raised to ramble. I was born to run. Can't keep myself still. Gotta get my fill of freedom, miss out on some fun. Well, I've always been a traveler. Yeah, I was made to move. Hard thing gonna settle down this old boy is to come on back to you.
Yeah, back on the water. But yeah, so that's Mac Powell. They have one song where Craig Morgan is featured on it. I didn't play that one because it's just really stupid, but it's kind of like Bonfire by Craig Morgan, like that kind of dumb. But but yeah, they're a good country band. They got that real sound to them, and I really
I really like it. It's gonna bug me that I can't think of who I thought that sounded similar to, but I can't think
I thought
of it.
it kind of had a little Lone Star-ish sound.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, his voice, it definitely does sound like someone that it's also that I can't put my finger on. But like the band sound, I think is kind of Lone Star-ish.
Yeah, no, and it was good. I liked it.
Yeah. Excusez-moi. Next up is Jenny Tolman's "There Goes the Neighborhood."
Hey, Mary Jane, ain't Lucy in the sky. I got no reason to feel this high. I just stand 'cause I can. I got my feet on the ground and my eye on the promised land.
Yeah, so that's her. She's great. It was funny when I found her on iTunes. I was, she had like a 3.5 star rating or something. So I was like, what? Because I hadn't listened to it.
Blasphemous.
So I was just like, oh, I wonder why she's, I figured maybe she's like some shitty pop star because of it. And I go to it, and there's a bunch of, 5-star reviews. Like, oh, I love it, she's the best. And there was one 1-star review, like, just proof that women can't make country music. And I was just like, and I was like, at first I was thinking, like, maybe it's that criticism of, like, all they're thinking of is like Maren Morris, Kelsey Ballerini, like those people. So it's just like, oh, it's another shitty pop star. But no, it's just some sexist asshole who is just like, women suck, can't make country music. And so I was like, all right, that guy's an idiot.
Oh, that's such
because she has a very like kind of Miranda Lambertish sound to her. I really enjoy her music.
Yeah, because at the beginning of that, whatever song you played first, it had a Pistol Annie's vibe, where whoever was singing in the background.
Oh, Ain't Mary Jane.
Yeah, it sounded very Pistol Annie's, which was really
yeah.
really nice.
I could definitely Pistol Annie's. That's definitely good explanation kind of it. I also get a little bit of like a Brandy Clark out of her as well.
Sure.
But yeah, so I really enjoy that one as well. Next up is Ryan Hurd's Panorama EP.
Think I'm an anchor, some kind of savior,
something stronger, something braver. You see an answer where it ain't, and a halo where I can. I wanna be as good as you think I am. Someday I'll be as good as you think I am.
This is the one that you said used to exist and then came back?
Yeah.
Or is
so,
this different?
So this one, I remember this EP was out before I saw him at Windy City Smokeout back in 2015, or maybe even earlier than that. It was the year that I saw like Ryan Beaver, and you couldn't go, so I had Ryan Beaver sign my thing saying "Ha ha, Kevin."
Yeah, I remember
That
that.
wa-
I was sad.
Yeah, that was that was a while ago because I went with Palm, and so that had to have been near college. So it might have even been like 2014 or something. But yeah, so we went, and I saw him there, and I was very disappointed when I saw him because I expected like the Panorama EP because I really liked it, but instead it was kind of the crap he put out after when he was just like, "I'm
Oh, yeah.
married to Maren Morris, please love me," like that kind of crap.
Have you seen how tight my jeans can be?
Yeah, so I was kind of disappointed after that, but I always liked this EP, and then it just disappeared, and it's been gone for a couple of years, and I was just like, dude, why did you get, like, because I was like, dude, Panorama and Good As You Think I Am are both amazing songs, why did you get rid of them? And now that he brought it back out, I think he might have redone the EP, like, updated it, because I still like Panorama, but it sounds a little overproduced. Mississippi, to me, I'm not a fan of. Good As You Think I Am is still a fantastic song, and I think everyone should check it out because it's really fucking good. Because, like, I don't know if you've heard it before because it disappeared, obviously, forever.
I think I might have, but since it was gone for so long, I legitimately don't really have a memory
Yeah,
of it.
it's pretty much like I want to be as good as you think I am. He's like singing to his girl, like, you think I'm this great guy who's there for you and stuff. And it's like, and I wish I was as good as you think I am. And it's a really good, like, I really like
Word.
that song. And then the last song on the EP is I'll Be the Moon, which Dierks and Maren Morris sang on Dierks Bentley's album, which I enjoy, but it's not amazing. But I think the Dierks Bentley one's better because I think Maren Morris actually adds to the song because despite what crappy music she puts out, she's actually a very good singer. Like, there's no denying
yeah,
her
for sure.
talent. So her on that song makes it
that's
really good.
That's the case with a lot of people, that it makes me more upset when I know someone is really talented, but they choose to make
Yeah.
a certain style. It makes
Yeah,
me
exactly.
that much more sad. Like, if someone's kind of shitty, and then they make shitty, because, like, I mean, that's kind of how I feel about, like, Florida Georgia Line. Like, the two dudes aren't really that talented, so it's just kind of like, well, fuck you for being famous. But it's
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
It's not really anything beyond that. But when someone like her puts out a shitty, I mean, it's shitty to me, pop music.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you the way that you are?
Which makes it kind of interesting with that High Woman shit that's coming out because she's actually gonna be singing country because there's no way Brandi Carlile and what the hell's her name? Why am I blanking? Jason
Amanda
Isbell's
Shires
wife. Amanda Shires.
and Natalie Hemby.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
no,
way
I
those-
listened I listened to the Redesigning Women song and it's incredible. I haven't listened to the second one, but it's fucking country as shit. So
Yeah, so it's nice hearing, like, and then obviously, like, Maren Morris had "My Church," which is a fantastic fucking song.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm enjoying that, but yeah, going back to her husband, Ryan Hurd. So this EP, I think it's worth checking out. Mississippi to me, that's the one that you might want to skip. But Panorama and Good As You Think I Am, I think are both really good songs.
For some reason, every time I hear Panorama, I just keep saying it to myself. Panorama Man!
Alabama man, you got to buy it. You got to buy it.
Got to buy it! You got to buy it!
Yeah. Anyway, next up,
He can
is-
pour, he can drink some more.
Shut up, bitch. Anyway, next up is Emily Ann Roberts' "Someday Dream."
I don't know how you got me all figured out.
that one, I like the sound. She's country, but I don't want to sound like an ass saying this, but to me, she sounds like every generic, like, blonde white girl, like, country artist. Like, she has
The first song that you played for me sounded like if White Claws were a country song.
yeah, she does have that very White Claw country sound. So there is.
We got White Claw
that's
country is gonna be a
what
thing
she's-
we talk about now. Oh, sub White Claw girl.
Yeah, so I think she was on The Voice because I googled her and it said Voice next to her name. So that's
So definitely more of
she
a
is, but
truly kind of person.
She's definitely talented as shit and like has a great voice. Yeah, but I think actually I kind of want to make a shirt that just says White Claw Country. I'm actually going to do that. I want a White Claw Country shirt. But yeah, she's definitely White Claw Country. She's got that kind of like I'm gonna key your car, Carrie Underwood songs vibe.
Yeah, and
to
just
her.
the way, like, I understand that the Southern accent exists and is a real thing, so I'm not trying to be like, well, she says words weird. So, like, the way that she said cliche was just so fucking cliche,
Yeah.
which maybe it's a play on the thing itself, but it was just like, cliche. I'm like, all right, woman, no one actually fucking says that.
Yeah, but so yeah, she has kind of the like I said, she has like the Carrie Underwood. She's like the generic White Claw country sound, and I think it's good. She's worth checking out. It's definitely country. It's just very leaning into the pop realm a little bit.
Yep.
But, yeah.
And I'm going to listen to you because you're wise like an owl.
I am wise like an owl. White Claw Country, new term made from the Country Hodgepodge.
Boom.
That's
Print the
that's-
shirts.
That's definitely my new favorite term that we've come out with in a while. Because I used to call it sorority country, but I think White Claw Country is more accurate now.
Yeah, because it really drives home the whole like what White Claws are. I want to get drunk, but I want to do it only drinking hard seltzer water, and then I'm also going to get obliterated because these things have a lot of booze in them.
Yeah, those things are fucking strong. I did look at a can once. I was like, "Damn, it's
Yeah, they're like
it's
5%.
Yeah, it's insane. But yeah, anyway, moving on from White Claw Country to Jewgrass, as they call themselves. I don't know if you heard that term, but
Did you say dude grass?
Jewgrass.
Jew grass.
Yeah.
So
band-
more racist than what I was going for.
No, they call themselves that. They are.
Yeah, it doesn't make it not racist.
Yeah. Anyway, their name, it's a duo, Joni and Matt, with the album Sterling.
I made a vow, I broke it somehow. The path I was given, I've only forsaken it now. But maybe someday, when I find my way, far from the sea, I'll be free, so I can say, there's a light, hold on tight. I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down, 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 down. I'm going down, 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 down. Till I'm coming up.
So yeah, they got a little bit of folk, little bit of little bluegrass in their sound, but yeah, it was because I got their the email about them. They were one that got sent to me. Let me see if I can find the email. No, not that one. Yeah, there we go. NYC Jewgrass / Americana duo Joni and Matt. Yeah, they're. I just really like their sound. They got the folky Americana / bluegrass sound, and it's. I don't have too much to say about it, but it's definitely a sound worth checking out.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up is finally last one, number 9.
I was going to say I haven't been keeping track, but I feel like we've talked about a lot of things.
Yeah. This is the last one. It's Christina LaRocca, I think.
It's
L-A-R-O-C-C-A.
Christina.
Christina, you come back here and fuck my wife. Oh my god. I need to watch that movie again. I haven't seen it in a while.
Aim for the bushes.
Aim for the bushes. Anyway, Christina LaRocca. These are my whiskey dreams.
I felt that rain cold upon my skin, burned like that dirty liquor, whiskey, rye, and gin. But you, my darling, my favorite kind of sin. I'll always love a man like you, 'cause I've never loved a man like you. All of these faces, these moments, don't compare with a man like you. All of these faces, moments, don't compare with a man like you.
Back to Underwater. Yeah, she. I'm pretty sure this might have been another one that got sent to me. I'll double check.
Oh.
You, not you. I still get so many emails of, you guys should check out this person. I'm like, all right, like I will, but we're not going to write a review like you keep asking me to. Yeah, so she's described as soulful because a lot of her songs have kind of a soul sound to it. Obviously, that first one I played for you, which was called A Man Like You, that one was very like country and kind of Brandy Clark-ish again, and I really, really like that sound.
Yep.
But yeah, then we listened to another one called Smoke Marijuana, which is very reggae-ish, and yeah, she just has a very kind of range, so she's not like traditional country. If you're looking for that, I mean, you get that on a few songs, but she also has some soul sound to it. Obviously, there's one reggae song. She's just really good.
I
definitely
love me
say
some
check that
reggae.
one out. Yeah, so I definitely would suggest everyone listen to that one.